We're now at the Marshall Fall, the foot of the rapids for the Marshall Fall. We now have to trek up to the Marshall Falls actually, but we're spraying up. We're repellent. We're spraying up with repellent because we were just attacked by some kind of bee fly that just attacked the lovely deputy mayor. So we're getting all prepared for our trekking up to the Marshall Fall. I don't know how the terrain is, but so far I have enjoyed it. We just took a ride around the Mazaruni River. We went to the rapids there, and it was like everything was like, oh my god, crazy excited. So I can't wait to trek up and take a dip in the majestic, amazing Marshall Falls. You guys gotta see this. And we are walking on the riverbed.
Yes.
How amazing is that?
Should you travel other parts of Guyana? Not this leaf.
I know. Yeah.
And you hold a leaf in. So, like your hands smell like human feces. Wash your hands thoroughly, it's deadly poisonous aromata.
Hey guys, hope you're enjoying the tour so far. I sure am.
We are currently trekking up to the Marshall Falls. So far we discovered, well, we didn't discover it, but we learned about the leaf that is highly poisonous. So we're gonna have a picture of that exact tree on our Facebook page, so you guys can be careful when you're doing your own tour. We're trekking up to the Marshall Falls, but we are making a lot of noise because of the dead leaves on the floor. So we just missed two monkeys. They just jumped across from branch to branch. I hope we get to see them before we get there. And I was just told by Mr. Balkran that we may see fire snakes along the way.
Now I'm getting a bit scared.
Yes, but I still want to go on.
This is what the Amerindians used to use many years ago to send messages from one village to the other. Spurs of the Moro plant. When you hit here, the song goes all the way to the top and disperses.
We have been trekking up this trail for half a mile almost, and I am tired. It started off great, flat terrain, but now it's getting a little wavery, and so far we've been making a lot of noise, so I haven't gotten to see any. I haven't seen any monkeys. I haven't seen any snakes, thank God. I don't know if you can see, but oh gosh. I would never turn back. I want to continue going, but I need a minute to recuperate, hydrate, and then continue. If we listen, you can't hear it, but if we don't make any noise, we can hear the water from the Marshall Falls. So that tells us that we're close, but we still have another quarter way to go because it's 3/4 of a mile from the foot of the rapids up to the Marshall Falls. We are getting closer to the Marshall Falls. We just hiked up a hill, now we're hiking down to the Marshall Falls. If everyone is silent, can you hear it? Yes, it's time to cool off. Let's go. Waterfall, here we come! went in a jacuzzi all in one right here at the Marshall Falls. If I could spend the entire afternoon here, it would be heaven. This is literally like paradise in the jungle. It's time to head back to town, which is kind of sad because I'm loving Bartica so much. But I think I'll do another trip. I think Bartica has more adventures for us. What do you think? Drop me a message and let me know if you want to see more of Bartica. Sadly, I have to leave, but the Marshall Falls is the best. I have seen so many exciting things on this trip. We passed Cow Island, Calf Island, Skull Island. We passed amazing scenery. We went through the rapids and then we came here to the Marshall Falls. We trekked up the trail and it was unbelievably fun, interesting, tiring, but worth it. And exciting adventures across this 83,000 square miles we call Guyana. Join me, Miki, every weekend on HBTV Channel 9 or Facebook and YouTube, and I'll be keeping you up to date on my latest travel tours. It's going to be fun, it's going to be excitement because we are rediscovering Guyana in a new and interesting way. So stay tuned and we have loads of videos for you to see and fall in love with.